Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. 8:45 a.m. Memorial Day weekend. I got up just about a half hour before sunrise. We had some light pinks and gold colors in the sky. I didn't want to interrupt the waves. Virtually no wind this morning, but no mosquitoes. So that's okay. After sunrise, the sky kind of clouded up. I went into Wally World. I want to thank Hammer, Lisa, and Bailey. They sent me a Walmart gift card through email, and I was able to get some things this morning that I needed. And I'm all stocked up on water, and I bought exciting things like mustard. So thank you very much. I got a question just now, good question. Gentleman named Ron asked, basically, I know you've probably answered this 1,000 times before, but how do you stay cool in the summer heat? And that's actually a very good question. I don't, Ron. I don't stay cool in the summer. I try to park, so when I'm in the back, I get a cross breeze. There's my fingers. I get a cross breeze between the two windows. I have a DeWalt fan that I already started putting like directly in my face while I'm sleeping, and we're nowhere near as hot as it's gonna get. And I use chill pads. I keep them in icy water, and I have two, and I trade them out throughout the night. And I've only had to use the chill pads twice so far this season, and I've only had to use one. I haven't had, when it gets real hot, I'll alternate those throughout the night, but those will make you cooler, but there's no magical solution to make you comfortable like you're in the air conditioning. All those little boxes that work great on TV, they're all rubbish. They're all rubbish. You know, the humidity down here is in the 90s. I wait until the heat index drops below 100 in the hottest part of the year before I go to bed. And fortunately, right along the water, there's usually a good breeze going. But that's a great question, Ron. Thank you. There's a biplane up there. And planes have been flying over all day. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on at the Aransas County Airport just down the road. Pretty neat. Hot. Coming in hot. Hey, Luciano. Hey, Nancy. How are you guys today?
Okay. We're doing great.
No wind.
Yeah.
No wind. What are you cooking this morning?
Well, I was hoping to cook her, but we already got the ground meat cooked. We just have to heat it up and either heat up some ramens. Well, she wants popcorn this morning, and I'll probably make some for the birds as well. See, someone stole her shoes, so she's got to use her flip-flops. Yeah, we're not sure who.
People. I'm not a fan of people.
So, oh yeah, we also might make stir fry. They gave us some vegetables on a skewer.
Oh, nice.
You know, with mushrooms, onions, and veggies.
Nice. That'd be good.
Either take them off the thing and make stir fry from them.
That sounds good. What size shoes are you, Nancy?
9.5.
Maybe we can get someone from town to drop off a pair. Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you guys have a good day.
Your help.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I'll say this as kindly as I can, but I'm sure there's a special place in hell for someone who steals a homeless woman's shoes. 3 dogs. What a day. They must be nice people because they have dogs, right? 9.5. If anyone in town has a pair of 9.5 women's, I would imagine some type of sneakers would be awesome. If you could drop them off for Nancy, I'm sure she would be greatly appreciative. And she's been sleeping where Luciano sleeps, up at the church every night. First Presbyterian Church in Rockport, right next to where the donut shop is going to open up. There you go, Jamie. You didn't think there were any trains in Rockport, did you? I see that guy driving around whenever there's a local event. And then the world famous Canadian-American flag combo. The wind has picked up. Virtually nothing an hour ago, and I think they said 14 miles an hour right now. The skies are graying up. On radar, it looks like it's going to go south of us, but we'll see what happens. Absolutely mobbed here at 12:30 in the afternoon. So how did the grape get to be so wise? By raising awareness. Stupid. So I was here earlier today. So there's an empty table over here at the circle at 12:30. This gentleman here was here at 5:30 in the morning saving a table. Good morning. Because he thought he wouldn't be able to get one. And the one right here is empty right next to him. I kind of feel bad that he got here at 5:30 in the morning. The waves are rolling. I'll be posting this video on Memorial Day. And Memorial Day is about remembering those who served and are no longer with us. In my direct family, my Uncle George was a United States Navy veteran. Served in the Navy, served 30 years, I believe, in the Upper Darby Police Department outside of Philadelphia. There's still a plaque at the Upper Darby Police Station. I'll have to ask my cousins, but back in those days, it was the cops delivering babies on a lot of calls. First one there, first responders, before that term first responders was even used. And my Uncle George was a really good guy. My Uncle Alan was a veteran of the United States Air Force. And he treated me really well. I heard stories about my uncle later in life. I can only tell you he treated me very well. He was funny, he had a sense of humor, and I always enjoyed visiting him and his family. No matter who his wife was at the time. My Uncle Alan was married 6 times. And if that number is not correct, it was 7. My Uncle Alan showed up at my cousin Rob's, I don't know what they call it, when you're in the Army and graduation, right? When you graduate from training. My Uncle Alan showed up, Rob's father, in full uniform, and there's a great photo on my cousin Rob's Facebook page of him in his uniform, probably 18, 19 years old, and my Uncle Alan, probably 50, and both in full uniform. And my father, who I never really knew that well. Didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with him, but I know he served in the Army, and served in Korea. And yeah, these guys that serve their country, I can't think of anything more valiant, more community oriented than giving up your freedom so we can have ours. Thanks for riding along with me today, guys. Thanks for watching.